Bluey interactive watch. We got to set this up. Now, while I have already charged this, if you have not, slide power switch on prior to charging. That is the power switch. In the up position, it is on, as it shows right there. With power switch on, fully charged watch. Well, how do we do that? We got to take that off. Fingernail under, there we go. And out of the way. Aha, and it comes on. There we go. So at this point, and let me get a light in the situation. There we go. So at this point, we got to do some setup. Now we can go back and forth like this. That one right there, settings. So back and get back on. Yeah, if you leave it alone, it will the screen will blank out, which is good because that will save battery life. Time. Okay, and set. Now I have to tilt this screen, so see the middle bar there? The middle bar is what it will set to. So I am going to set it to 7, yep, 52 is correct. And I could go AM or PM. Okay. Then we set the date in the same way. Notice that middle bar. So the time I'm recording this is December 22, 2024. And if I wanted to set it to, if I can get, there we go. It's set up the same way as the time. This is meant for little fingers, so forgive me. Okay, there we go. 12/22/2024. There we go. So, to the home screen. To change the home screen, just press and hold. And it goes to a different one. Press and hold. Different one. Press and hold. There's a few of them. Oh, I kind of like that one. As you can see, there is both digital and analog style clocks. I'll leave it on that one. That's good. Shows the time and the date. Very nice. So now I can swipe. Okay. So to go through these menus, that's a calculator. Very simple. Do calculation functions on this. 8 times 8. Oh, times 7, sorry. 56? Yes, it is. Clear. Back. Memo is I can write little memos on this if I want to. Again, really meant for little fingers on this, so that's memo. The calendar's really basic. It just shows you what day of the month it is. December 24. Oop, went out again. There we go. Back. Settings, I just showed you that part. Yep. We have the games, of which there are quite a few. There is a pinhole camera right at the top here. That's what the camera is for. It takes little photos. Video, it takes very basic video. The viewer is for previous videos and photos that you have taken. And then we have a music player, a pedometer, a distance tracker, I believe. Not GPS, just tracks distance. How many calories you burned in the day. A little voice recorder. You can set an alarm. There is a stopwatch feature. Real simple. Yeah. Pause. Reset. Got a countdown timer, which, yes, you can set how much time. Right now it's set to 30 seconds. Yeah. and it makes a little alarm sound when the timer has elapsed. And that's it for that. But what most people, and by that I mean kids, would be interested in is the games. Yes. Actually, you know what? Before I get into that, there is a setting here for... By the way, distance unit just means miles or kilometers. That's all that means. Okay, volume, brightness, reset, storage. Okay, so here it says that you've got space on the watch and on the card. Now I believe you actually have to take the back off of this thing to get to the memory card slot. That's probably where it is. I haven't done it. But if you wanted to put extra storage in this for whatever reason, you could do that. I just want to make sure that I show that part. I think that's it, other than I can show you the wallpaper here. Yeah, set. So we've got some basic images here. Well, I am going out of focus like crazy today. Okay. Image 1, image 2, okay. Image 3. We'll go with image, trying to get to image 2. There we go. Okay, done. Okay. Back. Yeah. Okay. Pretty basic. Press this button again to go back to the home screen. Alright. Games. We got a lot. We have a lot. Hold on, I have to reference the manual for a moment here. Okay. I believe there are 26 games on this, which is a lot, so let's count them off to make sure that's actually correct. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, come on, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah. Haha. Not bad. Not bad. Memory game. Okay. That one I can probably do. Memory game. Yeah. Go. So, pick one. I assume pick one. Alright. Hey, I got one. Okay. That. Oh, did I get it on first try? I did. Oh, I'm a winner. Oh, not that time. Okay. Back. And exit. Okay. Math timer. I do notice I have to kind of press the screen a little firmly to make it do things on this. It's not, again, this is really meant for little fingers. Virtual pet. What do we got? What do we got? So that's an action on the pet. Oh. Nope. Definitely meant for little fingers. So, okay. Let me just... Alright, turn this off for a sec. Oh, that is one thing I should show, too. Okay. When the screen blanks out, it obviously doesn't mean it's off. But if you do want to shut it off, just press and hold the button until you see power off. And then you say yes. Shows the screen. And now it's off. I'll turn it back on in a moment. Setup of this was relatively simple. Here is the little manual that it comes with. I do suggest you actually read it. This is one of the better manuals I've come across for one of these little smartwatches for kids. It's not too bad. Not too bad. I do like the fact, though, they put a sticker right on the back I said, this is how to set this up. Like, I did not know how to change the clock face until I read this, where it actually says, press and hold the center to change the clock face. And then it shows the status bar icons. Splash proof for everyday play. Do not put the watch under running water. Do not submerge underwater. Not suitable for showering, bathing, or swimming. Keep the cover of the micro USB port closed tightly while it is not in use to prevent any water from getting in the watch. So basically that means that if your kid was running out in the rain, it'll survive. But if it goes in the tub, nope. And what they mean by closing tightly is just make sure that the cover, if I can get this thing off again. Okay, don't leave it like this, because if water gets in here, this thing's dead to the world. But press it, just give it a good press, and that's good enough. That's good enough to make it splash proof. And then it does show all the games in the manual here. That's nice. Some basic information on how to do camera and video. It is on both. I like it that it's in color. Okay, good. It's like I said, this is one of the better manuals I have seen. To just give you a basic overview. It's essentially everything I just told you about the watch. And this is the storage thing I was talking about. Save photo and video and voice recordings to the watch. Tap card to the memory card. Yeah, right there. And oh yeah, I should mention this too. To download pics and video, power off the watch. Use the USB cable to connect the watch to a computer. Once connected, you will see 2 storage paths. So you could plug this into your computer to retrieve the video and photos from the watch. Okay, nice. I don't know how easy that is or not, but it says it can do it. There really should never be any reason to put that switch back to off, because it has to be switched to on even to charge it. So once you flick it on, leave it on, and then you can charge it. My favorite part was actually the manual. It's like, oh, it's in English. Nice. And it tells me how to use it. But I think even if you lose this, I think I have given you enough instruction here to where you can at least get this thing set up and running. But again, really meant for little fingers. Because with this screen in particular, I did have, I mean, you saw me struggle with it a little bit, but that's only because I'm an adult, you know. It's meant for little kid fingers. So if you, Mr. or Miss Adult, are setting up this watch and you have a little bit of issue, just remember you have adult hands too. So it's your little ones that are supposed to be using this thing. So there's the Bluey watch. See y'all later.